Okay, Dave, so thanks for coming down today.
No problem.
I'm guessing after such a long wait, now the fixtures have been released, season's coming closer, you're excited?
Yeah, really excited. I think we've been quite lucky in a way. I think our league starting before a lot of others. The FA, WNL have done really well getting everything together, making sure everyone's safe. And yeah, we've got some interesting fixtures to start with. So we've got Burton, Albion at home. Then we've got Wolves away. So we've got Burton, Albion at home on the 20th of September. Wolves away on the 27th. So obviously Wolves should have gone up last year. I think they were one win away from going up when the league was expunged. So you know, it's a shame for them. They deserve to go up. So they'll be out to get revenge on a lot of teams and prove a point. And then we've got a local derby the 2 days after against Leafield. That's at home as well. So I'm hoping we can get some quite big crowds against Burton. Obviously Burton Albion are a big team, and then against Leafield we got our record attendance last season against Leafield. We had about 150. So we're looking to kind of COVID allowing, because we're only allowed 30% of attendance at the moment, but we were looking to be hitting about 300 next season in certain games. So hopefully Leafield will be a nice big attendance again.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned kind of the crowds coming back. Do you think that's something that the players are looking forward to playing in front of a crowd again and kind of get going?
Yeah, definitely. We had 15% attendance in our pre-season friendly against Cheltenham. So we were allowed 30 fans in, so that was nice. Before that, it was literally, we were only allowed under 18 family in, so you'd have 2-3 sporadically around the pitch, and you definitely lose a bit of the atmosphere. I remember we played Leafield in a night game last season when we had the big crowd, and the goals definitely fed off that, and we put in a great performance, probably the best performance of the season. And I think that was down to having so many supporters there.
So you've got obviously preparations in place in terms of adhering to COVID guidelines with the supporters. How about preparations on the pitch? How are they going?
Well, Alex, our chairman, he's the COVID officer for the club, so we're very strict with following everything you see before the game. Alex will go around and he'll be spraying the corner flags with disinfectant. But preparations on the pitch, it's been brilliant. I've been really happy. I'm sure we'll go into it later, but it was a tough season last season, but there was plenty of reasons why it was a tough season. But managed to bring in some new coaching staff. I've got a new assistant manager to complement the goalkeeping coach and the head coach Piers, and Aaron's the goalkeeping coach, and Jess Savage the strength and conditioning. We've also brought in a new physiotherapist. So the backroom staff's really strong now. I'm really happy with it. It's given us another dimension, and then we've also brought in some fantastic new players. I'm really pleased with them, and I think they can catapult us up the league. Last season it was about survival. I think this season it's about building some foundations and solidifying in the league. And the players that we've got such a young team, such a talented team. I think we try and keep them together. And like I said, with the standard of player we've brought in, there's no reason next season we can't be pushing for promotion. So I think this year it's a bit of a, like I said, building foundations, stabilising. It's also a bit of a dry run at promotion. We'll make mistakes here and there. We're a new team. A lot of teams have been playing together for. I mean, you look at Leafield, who we play on the 29th. They're a team that have come through all their different youth ages, and they're a team that have probably played together for about 10 years. Whereas this is, again, the same as last year. It's a new season for the team. So, yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a dry run for finishing top 3 next year. We'll make mistakes. Can we learn from those, and can we kick on next year?
So the new faces have obviously added strength and depth to the squad. How is the squad shaping up as a whole? Have they integrated well into the team?
Yeah, really well. I've been really pleased with it, actually. Like I said, we've brought in some younger players, and that's kind of the philosophy that me and Josh have. We want to build a team that's going to be together, and like I said, we lost so many players that we haven't had that. I don't want to go out next year and have to sign 5-6 players. It'd be maybe 1-2 to supplement a promotion push. So yeah, I've been really pleased with how the players have come in and interacted with each other. We've had to kind of trim the squad a little bit because of COVID. There's no county cup and there's no league cup, so we've only got the FA Cup and the league. So we couldn't have a big squad where girls just weren't getting any game time. I didn't want to just have players there for the sake of it. I want to be able to bring players through from the new development team that we've got, and we've also dual signed a couple of players from other teams in the regional leagues just to come in and supplement us when we need it. So like I said, 2 days after Wolves we've got Lee Field, so we can bring in a player then and can help us out a bit. It's better than having an 18-year-old in the squad just to kind of fat up the numbers and they're not getting game time. It's not fair for them.